Houston County and several deputies are getting slapped with a lawsuit saying they pressure washed a naked inmate. 41 NBC's Ashley Minnelli has the never-before-seen video of the incident, and she interviewed the inmate's attorneys. It's a story you'll only see on 41.
We first brought you this story last July. As a result of that incident, 3 deputies lost their jobs and several others were disciplined. The attorneys for the inmate, Christopher Holt, showed me the video of the incident where you can see the scene unfold. It was about 5:30 on June 9, 2012, when a deputy pressure washed Christopher Holt, a former inmate of the Houston County Jail. Deputies said Holt was spreading feces on himself and the walls of the jail, and that's why they used the machine. Holt's attorney, Jim Creasy, says watching someone aim a pressure washer at his client's genitals made him feel sick.
Nauseated, embarrassed, really, honestly, embarrassed that law enforcement and folks in Georgia treat other folks like that.
And if you go back a few seconds, you'll see Holt crawling around a rubber padded cell. Creasy called his behavior at the time abnormal. That's because he says Holt is mentally ill. When he was in custody in Houston County, Creasy says no one gave Holt his prescribed medication.
That's disturbing in and of itself, but then when you compound that with the pressure washing and the treatment of the inmate at the time, that's kind of disgusting.
On Friday morning, Creasy and his associate, Alex Johnson, filed a lawsuit in state court on Holt's behalf. It named 7 Houston County deputies and the county itself as the defendants.
We don't file lawsuits that we're not confident in. I don't sue governments for fun.
It states they violated Holt's rights when they treated him with cruel and unusual punishment, spraying him for amusement and aiming that pressure washer at his genital area.
Officers just came in and started tracking him with the pressure washer.
When they got the call from Holt, Creasy and Johnson say they were shocked and disturbed by what Holt said happened behind those walls.
What we're trying to do is to make Christopher Holt whole from his injuries and to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Holt is seeking money for damages, but Creasy says you can't put a price on the damage done to his client.
You know, looking back on that and thinking, yeah, I was treated pretty much like an animal. I was really treated worse than an animal. And that's something you really can't ever undo.
The lawyers are also asking the defendants to find Holt's complaint that he filed with a deputy at the jail telling what happened during that incident. Now, according to a document in the lawsuit, the paper disappeared after the deputy said he either threw it away or took it home.